Is it's been a while since I've live streamed. This should be interesting. I haven't played Minecraft in months. Um, I'm just getting things set up here, and there it is. It's showing us live. Excellent. Oh, I can choose moderate, whatever, whatever I'm trying to say. Anyway, all right. Let's talk about what I plan on doing. So I've had my series going on. Uh, The Last of Us. Let me name a few here. Uh, Fallout, Spider-Man, God of War, all that good stuff. I've had that going on. I've been working on that. I have actually almost a year worth of material still to upload. I'm still only going to upload one video a day for now. I might start throwing Fallout because I think I only have 15 more of those episodes to go, and that'll be over. And I kind of want to open up a spot because I finished Alan Wake. Alan Wake. I always say Alan Wake. I finished Alan Wake, so I want to kind of throw that in there. And I've already got 5 series going. I don't want to add a sixth one, so I might just kind of. Am I in? What mode am I in? What's going on here? What? Um, Let me check out my settings here. See what's going on. But yeah, so on Saturdays I plan on streaming Dreams of Darkness. We'll work on this game on Saturdays, and on Sundays I'll work on Last Man Standing. Basically this is on Bedrock, and then Last Man Standing will be on Java. I'm an adventure. That's why. Let's go to creative. So yeah, I basically took this off the realm. I had a realm open for this. I took it off the realm. I decided to go ahead and just do this on my PlayStation, as opposed to doing it on the realm. It stops people from jumping in while I'm, streaming and stuff like that, and kind of distracts me. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've been here. Still looks the same. When I transferred this over from Bedrock to Java, not only am I going to have to redo the commands, this is why I decided not to do it for Java, just for Bedrock, and Java will have Last Man Standing, so it'll have its own standalone game. But the reason I did it was because the command blocks are completely different. I'd have to change all the command blocks, and there's right now I have hundreds and hundreds of command blocks. Some of them are hidden. I don't know where they all are anymore. They're written for Bedrock, so I don't plan on having to find them unless some big update comes where it screws up everything. But I'm hopefully it doesn't happen. Fingers crossed. Um, Let me look around a bit. It's been a little bit since I've seen this. This is pretty cool. I don't even know what I'm going to work on today. Forgot your name. We named you. I forgot what we named you, but you're just hanging out under the bridge. We'll call you the guy I don't know. So I was wondering, I think the last spot I was working on was over here. Am I correct in my thinking? Yeah, I was working over here. I don't think I really liked the way it was going, and I decided, yeah, I kind of gave up on that stream. I was like, I didn't feel it. So I want to come back over here and finish this up? That's the question. Not really. If I'm gonna be honest, not really. Um, what else we got going? I think we had some stuff over here next to all the Greek and Roman stuff. This thing's getting huge. It just takes forever to go anywhere anymore. So I think I also had a little build going on here past the statue. That statue's still looking beautiful. It's a massive statue. That's Tridar's statue. What's up, Cryo? What's going on, buddy? Um, yeah, so now we're back over here, and I'm working on this area. I was coming up with a new design for this bridge here. I like the bottom. I like the way it's looking, but I'm still kind of working, I think, on the rail system here. Or not rail, but I don't know, the side of the bridge, I guess. But I really liked because you can still come through here with a boat if you needed to and explore. I think the last thing I was doing was this wall. Um, and what else? I'm just trying to render in here. Goodness gracious. Don't forget to give the video a like. It really helps out. So cryo, so I can explain to you what was going on, what was happening. This is for anyone that wants to really hear about it. Might be a little bit long and boring, but what I was doing was I was advertising my videos. So that's why I was getting so many subscribers, so many views, and it backfired on me. Because just before I started doing that, I was actually breaking ground. Every video I was putting out was in double digits, some were in higher double digits, some were in triple digits. So I started advertising uh, videos. Like I was advertising Spider-Man 1, all my ones, all the beginning, because in hopes of getting hits off of those and then people coming in and watching the next one. And it was working. However, YouTube doesn't count advertisement views or time as doesn't count it toward your it's how do I explain that? It doesn't count it towards your total views in the sense of as counting as views, meaning um, I would get the view, but I wouldn't get the time credit for it. So when you advertise, since I'm not getting the time credit for it, and somebody only watches it for a minute, um, or less than a minute, or somebody just clicks on the ad, it hurts me. However, you see, how do I explain that? YouTube allows you to advertise. You can advertise, but then when you advertise and it doesn't click as a full view, whether it does or not, if it's a full view, it doesn't count toward your time. If it's somebody clicks on for a second, it doesn't count toward your time, but it also hurts. It hurts your click-through rate. So I went from triple digits views per video to no views at all after I got done advertising for, I think it was like 2.5 months. I advertised. I spent a few $1,000s, and oh, it was just horrible. I took a huge step back. So I kind of had to start over. Um, but then I got the idea. I was like, well, why stop advertising? I might as well just advertise now and get the 3 or 4 subscribers, the true subscribers a month. I'm actually getting, if I keep it up, I get like 50 subscribers a month. But out of the 50, only 2 or 3 are actually true subscribers that come back and watch the videos. Then I just decided, well, maybe if I start streaming again, start talking with people again, I can make something happen. We'll see. Anyway, that's the long, boring story there. I apologize. I'm bad at explaining stuff. Do I have sound on? Okay, there's sound on. Yes, I really don't know what to do over here. I don't plan on doing a really long stream tonight. Not until I get back into the hang of things. The swing of things? Swing of things, yeah, I think that's what I want to say. Nah, don't be sorry to hear that. No. It's a learning experience. I did it because I want to learn. I want to find out how the system works, man, and beat it, Use the system to my advantage. Unfortunately, it wasn't really to my advantage. I need to click that in there. I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. I'm just goofing. Just goofing. Don't know what I'm doing. Trying to make it happen, Captain. Which means I probably have to take out this whole other row. What'd you say, Crow? Am I talking quietly? How's that? Is that a little bit better? It might be. Let me turn up my volume on my phone. See if I can hear it. No, it's you. I can hear myself pretty well. So I probably have to take out another row here to make this happen. I don't know what I was thinking when I first did that. Probably need some more cobblestone for this. I'll have to take out all this. And this will have to be... Oh. This will have to be grass? It can't be grass. Huh. Awkward. Something like that, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. For now, we'll call that good. It's good. I think I plan on putting... Oops, I just took out the leaves I put there. Yeah, genius. Yeah, I plan on making this a fall. This is just going to be for scenic. Nothing really toward it. So I need to take this out. Now that I did that. And how does that... What do I have going on here? That's gone. Something like that. Hello, hello. We have Pooza. What's up, Pooza? Yeah, I'm over here and I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Let me put some cobblestone in here. We'll just spruce this up a little bit. Spruce it up. I didn't put any spruce in there. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. So don't expect me to be any better. Because I won't. Let's just mirror that. Just for now. And then this will probably be cobblestone. Do I really want to make that cobblestone? I think I do here. I could probably add the water just so I can get a feel for what this is supposed to look like. This is supposed to be cobblestone. Something like that. I don't think I have to fill all this in. Don't think I need to, but I will. And let's do a count. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that needs to drop off there. Alright, so we'll do it that way. Something tells me there's supposed to be, this is supposed to be empty right here. Like so. I don't know what my idea was when I left off. It was something like that. We'll get a look at it, see what we think. Whoops. Something like that. Okay, so we're taking this out. So that is 1 back there. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I correct? Oops. There we go. Let's look for water. Water bucket. Bucket. I don't need 2 of them. Forgot I was on creative. Still wish we could change the color of the water. Waiting for that update. Oh, that water better start moving there. That'll make me angry if it doesn't. See if this works. Oh, it didn't. Figures. Oh well. We'll have to live with it. We'll have to live with it. There we go. Alright, sorta kinda. I might want to put some shape into it. Let's go back over to the pit. I almost feel like, oops, sorry. I almost feel like, I forgot something over here. Come on, load in. Load in. Oh, it's huge. Yeah, it's getting pretty big. Oh, that's right. The next part of the game on this side is you actually go to the Nether. I forgot about that. Let's go look at it. It's been a long time since I've been over here. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I get it. Let's take a look at the Nether, what this is gonna look like on the other side, and how I'm gonna get it done. That'll be kind of a fun project, I think. Oh, it figures. That's actually good. That's actually good. All right, let's work on this for a little bit. This will be fun. When I came through, which way was I facing? That's going to be important. Let me go back through. I think I was facing the way I didn't want to face. I feel like I'm going to crash. I feel like I did crash. Let's see. Hmm. What's interesting is if you pop back out, ooh, that's okay. That's a good thing to check out. Players cannot come back through this portal, so I have to make it when you leave the portal. It's a one-way trip. How do I do that? Let's take a look. That is interesting. I hadn't tested that out. So, you're facing this way. So, when you come off of here, players are going to drop down 2 blocks. Yeah, they'll drop down 2 blocks, so that way they can't accidentally go back through the portal. So once you come through here, you cannot go back through that portal. Okay, interesting. We want some different brick here. We want some nether brick, yeah? I don't even know if I updated the game. I don't... I probably have a more choice of bricks if I wanted to. I don't... Yeah, block of netherite. Yeah, I have not updated the game, so this is actually good. I'll have more choices here. Red nether brick, and let's go with another brick itself. I don't know if we get enough people. Um, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. If we get enough people, I'm kind of slow going sometimes. But if like I was getting kind of when you came along, Cryo, I was getting a little burnt out. So yeah, if I can get back into it, yeah, we can do something like that. So 2 blocks is gonna kind of hurt. So let's okay, we can do the 2 blocks. So the rest of everything else, let's make up here wider. It's going to be wider in the nether. I think in the overworld, it's 3 blocks wide. We're going to make it 5 here. The part of the maze. And it's going to get interesting right here, right from the get-go. Yeah, this is going to be much wider. Because I think they added in where the update actually allows for blaze to spawn in on nether brick. I could have swore the last time I played on the newest update. They were allowed to spawn in on Nether brick. They're spawning in not near Nether fortress, Nether castle. You can see it's been a while. All right. So when you come through the portal, you're automatically drop down. You cannot get back up. So that fixes that problem of players going back through and burning up. This is something new in the game that I haven't even experimented with. The end shouldn't be that bad, but the end won't be until you get close to the end of the game, so it shouldn't be this bad. Alright, so... No, maybe I should make it still 3. 5 seems a little excessive. Seems a little excessive. I don't know. Let's see, it's going to be too high, even in the Nether. Yeah, yeah. What am I gonna do with YouTube Shorts? I like YouTube Shorts, but I hate it to watch people do Minecraft on YouTube Shorts and stuff like that, or I don't know. What works for one person doesn't work for another. I enjoy YouTube Shorts, but now YouTube Shorts are becoming like, there's a lot of videos in there that are just killing it. And I don't want to be one of those people that are doing gameplay for YouTube Shorts, because a lot of people don't want to watch YouTube game Shorts playthroughs. What's going on? Hold on, somebody just texted me. I gotta see what it was. What in the world? Oh, I just exited out, guys. Hold on, I apologize. Let me pull this back up. That was silly. There we go. I accidentally closed my window. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want to be that guy. Come on. Wow, I've forgotten the controls. This is like all foreign to me right now. This is almost looking like... What did I do these red stripes in? What game did I do that in? I did it in something. One of the games I was playing. One of my playthroughs. Deja vu. Actually, let's circle around it like this. One, two, three. We'll go like that. This is where it'll get a little interesting. So that's one. I know this is going to be a little weird looking until I reveal what it is I'm doing. Reveal. And then we'll run another line this way. It's kind of silly that I'm kind of built underneath here. Ugh. Not really. I'm not going that way. I'm going this way, so it's not too silly. This will be all covered up anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what that looks like. And then there's another layer in here. There we go. Okay, so that is going to go like this, and this will go this way. It's going to stop here because there's going to be a wall for this side. Maybe you can see it coming together now. Just kind of making this up as I go. Yeah, I really like to build. I don't like to stream and build, though, because the way I build, you know, I'll start building something, tear it down, come up with something else. And I really don't know how to commentate while I'm building. Because normally when I do my building, I got music on, and I'm just jamming out. But I guess if I'm going to do this, I got to get used to it. Practice makes perfect. Gotta add something cool, though. I've got to come up with some cool ideas for these paths. Don't want it to be all the same boring, repetitive path. It's gotta be something cool. Now, I'm not sure if I'm crazy about this 5. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I feel like I have to. So this would be... I don't know if I can put a path here. No, I can't. No, because it'd only be 4. Haha. See how that worked? So in order to make that work, well, I can always... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so a 4 path already screws me from there. Well, we'll just do that for now. Some of these paths will lead to treasure. Oh, this is going to be weird with these marks. Yeah, I don't know about the 5 path, though. Or the 5 wide. I don't know if I like that at all. I kind of want to cover this up as well. Kind of want to. Oh, see, I might have to go down one more. Might have to. And the back side, definitely. Oh, I don't need to put a thing here. See that? Almost like I knew what I was doing. Almost. Except there's going to be a silhouette here. Like so. Do. Dun, dun, dun. No, no, and no. What do I have for let's say trapdoors? It doesn't matter that you can open and close trapdoors. It's not gonna make a difference in this build. It won't make a difference. Oh, I'm very carefully trying to place these doors. I don't know why. Feel very, very sneaky. Very square. Very, very square. So I can almost knock these out. See, here I go already taking stuff apart. Witnessing the art of building. You lie. Let's go ahead and go here. No, well, I guess you can come out either way. Ooh, let's do this. Haha. Let's do it where if you drop on this side, it's going to be completely different than if you drop on this side. Ah, let's separate these two paths. You cannot cross. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Also, since players, well, what I never explained really is that you have players that are scribes, and scribes have automatically they can jump 1.5 blocks. So in the maze, there's going to be areas where you can actually, if you're a scribe, you can actually cut through the maze. So I'm going to put an area here 1.5 blocks. So if you're a scribe, you can actually, if you come on this side, you can go over here, and so forth. So scribes can actually not cheat, but that's their ability. So let me put nether brick here, because I keep forgetting about the scribes. Oh, nether spelled with T. Come on, man. We'll go like this, and it's going to be a clear signal that a scribe can go this way, because we're going to make it like this. Totally different. There we go. So scribe can jump right straight through there. Well, it's not cheats. No. Oh, I'd have to take you back to the beginning. Have you ever seen the beginning? You've seen the spaceship that you start on. I'll wait for a reply. Alright, so this is going to be void. There's nothing here. That's straight up void. Nothing to see here, folks. Like so. Yeah, I'm still not crazy about the 5 wide. It just seems too... Something's missing. Something has to be there. Should I put some danger? What are the eyes? I don't understand the eyes. Does that mean you've seen them? You haven't seen them? This can actually be different. What can I make that into? Oh, why don't we go like this as well? here comes Alex. Alex is coming downstairs. Haven't seen him all day. Something. Oh, I smell something brewing. Here we go. There's tuna melt if you want tuna melt. Just put some cheese. I'm talking, Alice. Put some tuna melt. I'm working in the nether. I decided to do the nether work. We'll see. It'll come together. It doesn't give it the kind of depth I was looking for. Yeah, I'm still not crazy about that 5 wide. Alright, so this is now going to open up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you find out how you lost your mic plug? Yeah, I did. I lost it because I overlooked it the first night. So it was basically in the first place I looked. I just overlooked it. And I got so annoyed, I found it in that spot. So it was my fault. So this can go... Oh, yeah, I don't need it there because that's not even. I guess I didn't put it in the first one. Makes sense. Alright, so we have a little bit of lava flow here. No, because he wouldn't have thought the spot that I put it. I had put it behind the modem. And there was another plug back there for my 3D. Because I like to play, when I do this game too, I have 3D. So I like to view the game and goof around in it in 3D. Well, I put it with those plugs behind my router. So, and I kind of looked there, but I was like, nah, that's just my 3D stuff. So I kind of skipped it. It was my fault. I take full responsibility. Why do we do this lava flow? This lava flow is just inconvenient. It's kind of inconvenient. Let's make a path. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do something crazy here. Let's bring the path this way. Like so. We will make a wall here. And this path will actually... This part of this... Man, my voice got all high. This part is going to take a little bit of time of planning here. I just realized that. Because I'll be tearing down building constantly. Until I figure out how to... design what it is I want to design. Man, that's not even English. Design whatever it is I want to design. Let's leave the lava there for some light. I think that'd be kind of neat. So we'll leave the lava. I wish the lava was one more over. Yeah, I kind of wish it was here. So we're going to make it there. How's that? Oh, it's got to be a long string like that. So we're going to move this one over. We liked it. There we go. And then I'm just going to plug this. Stop that lava flow altogether. Go over here. We're going to search lava. Can't remember. I still remember how to do all this. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't believe I still not do all this. I need to wait for that to go a little bit. I shouldn't open up that second line. It's going to be slower. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let that drop. We'll fill this one in. Oops. I figured I put the wrong block. Yeah, so next time I stream this, next Saturday, I'll make sure I update it so I have all the new blocks. All the fun little warden stuff. And it probably won't be long before they have another update. I haven't been paying attention to what's going on in Minecraft world. I feel like I should turn it here. Let me get some orange glass. I like using orange. Oops. What was I doing? What is 20? What do you mean 120? You can make builds using blossom. And bamboo blocks? Blossom. Why do I know that? I wasn't sure they had bamboo. Oh, 1.20. Okay, so okay, now I understand what you're saying. What were they? What was I reading that you were supposed to be able to do? I think I heard about the bamboo. I can't say the word bamboo blocks. I think I heard that one. But there was something else. Okay, so we're gonna put glass around this because we're special. I don't like corners on these things, so we'll take out the corners, we'll go back up, and we'll put the lava back here. Oh boy, which one was mine? Which one was mine? I gotta go back down. I don't even know which one's mine. Let's see. Yeah, that one's mine. Oh, it's the one all by itself, dummy. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's go, and then we're gonna take this wall down. Players can go this way as well. There we go. And still headed this way. So here's a slight fork in the road. There we go. Little lava, little light. Not pretty yet, but we're not done with it. I almost want to go. I can't. Yeah, these walls are screwing me. Camels, yeah, Alex was telling me about that. And I'm like, really, camels? What are they good for? They're just gonna spit on you like a llama. Not the greatest thing they could have. Hanging signs is cool. Chiseled bookshelves, that's weird. That'd be kind of cool, I think. I almost want to turn it there, yeah? Have the little turn right there. So you have it one... Oops, come on, for the love of me. 1, 2, doom, doom. 1, 2. Oh boy, this is something special here. When I say something special, I mean it's not special because this is what's screwing me. This area, this is the 5x5. I mean, I'm not used to the 5 wide. But hugs, did I read that right? Huge? I saw hugs for a second. Dang it, that does not allow me to do what I wanted to do. Doesn't allow for it. Let me mirror this. Let's mirror this. Let's just play around here. Let's mirror that. Ooh, you know what I can do? I wonder if it'll work. Let's take a trapdoor, or let's not take a trapdoor. Let's take a piece of wall. Say the sniffer. We don't need water. We're in the nether. So let's take this, put it like this, and rather than having the lava go there, let's move the lava one more over. Let's see what kind of effect we have here. I think I'm onto something here. I may not. I may be on to something. Or on something. Okay, we're going to put it right there. Give it a second to dissipate. It will sniff the seeds, finding them for you. Sniff the seeds. I am reading that right. I don't have my glasses on. Is that sniffer? So it's going to sniff the seeds that we always have too much of. This game is a game of you can't have too many seeds. Let's see how this does. See if it has the kind of effect I'm looking for. Trying something here. Bear with me. Alright. It did have the effect. Now if I remove this, it should be good. There we go. Remove this. Should be good. I like it. Alright, oh, crap. Good thing. One life challenge. So I almost want to drag this out. Ignore that. Let's see what we got. Man, I've barely gotten anything done. It's very square looking. Let's see what we can do here. That gives it a more lava feel, I think. No, that makes it much more square. And there's nothing I can do to fix that now except this. Yeah, that keeps it high. So let's go ahead and fix it by going like this. That'll fix that. That'll fix that one. Erase that. Erase that. Alright. They are pretty. Oh, pretty big. There, right? All I read was they're pretty. I didn't see the other part. They're pretty. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more, and we'll call it a stream. I know it's short. I just don't want to burn myself out again. So this is still gonna go straight. Boop, boop, boop. Doo doop 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 doo. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is well. The good thing is I'm not limited to anything here. I can actually just really get into some of these builds. I mean, the path is going to look really plain right now, and as time progresses, it'll get more intricate. I'll add a lot more things. Oh, thanks, appreciate it, Crown. And appreciate the lies and propaganda you're spreading. It's worth something. Yeah, right, right. Alex the troublemaker. So I think what I'm going to do here is a complete mirror of what I'm doing there. So what did I do? There's 1, 2, there's 4. 4 from there, or 4 from there. So it's 1, 2, that's it. Yep, that's all I needed. So we go 1, 2. I'm going to do the complete opposite here. Let me make sure I get this right. So 1, doop, 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 doop. I really don't need to make those sounds, do I? Nope. This one's gone, actually. Like that. The sucky thing about being the Nether is I can't make those cheat maps in the Nether. So there won't be any cheat maps in the Nether, unfortunately. So I guess it is wise that it's going to be 5 wide and the maze is bigger and not so clustered. Well, I wonder, as soon as I get done with this, I need to go back to the statue to try out our statue and see if I actually saved what I was doing in there. I'm not 100% sure that I did. Yeah, you won't be able to really... Well, you could. I could actually make multiple stair levels. I don't really have to go deep into the Nether. I can actually stack everything and make you go upstairs, downstairs. All right, let's head out of here. That'll be the last for this stream that will be in here. I just wanted to get this started. I wanted to come up with some ideas. Perhaps I'll start a drawing on this to see how I can make it come together. I might do a bunch of stairs up and down to where you're actually climbing up. You can actually look down on some of the maze. There'll be cheat towers where you can come up and actually look down on the maze. Stuff like that. We'll see. That's a work in progress. Oh, hopefully I don't crash because where I'm basically coming out in the maze. All right. Let's get over. Yeah, it's. I don't know how much of this you've actually seen. Cryo. But this is the map for it. So this is one map right there. I mean, it's very big. Yeah, it's a pretty big thing. Let me go see if I started building this thing in here. Yeah, it does, yeah. But it's not laggy at all. It's really nice, really smooth. But once you're in here and you're playing, like you'll be wandering around, everything will generate quicker than you can get there. You know, because everything's going to be off in the distance and stuff like that. I believe I finished the clock tower. Oh yeah, it's massive. How much of this have you seen, Cryo? Not even sure how much you've seen. Don't break the door. Whoa, that's glitchy. What's going on here? Ooh, this whole area's not looking very good. Okay, nothing's wrong. Nothing to see. These blocks are really cool. How they're kind of sunk in the wall there. Like look like half slabs turned sideways. Did I add it in there? Oh, I didn't put rails down here, did I? Players can actually just commit suicide here. Ooh. Would you say you should the dragons and their own environments? Uh, illegal slab. No, it's not. It's actually not a slab. It's a full block. These are actually full blocks. What's going on here is these are wall. That's a full block. See how that's done? That illusion. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat illusion. Um, where was I? Top of the tower. Ow, my ears. All right. This is what I wanted to go see. I wanted to go see. I started. I was gonna build a maze up inside. I don't know if I actually did. No, I guess I didn't save it. I didn't like it. I was building a maze where you could actually go up inside. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of little cool tricks you can do. There was also I started building, and it's just not big enough. You know, it was kind of lazy. It was more like I don't want to hold players' hands, and it was kind of multiple ladders. It wasn't really a maze. It wasn't tricky at all, but oops, totally looked at that dude's dress. You're supposed to end up coming out over here. You can see I preset all these ladders. I'll show you. I preset all these ladders because you come out of the head. Where was it? I can't even remember. You come out somewhere and you climb around and you have to find it. You know, a player has to explore the statue, and somewhere, there is a ladder right here. You can climb this ladder, and you still got to do some more exploring. But somewhere is in the back. Yep, right there. There we go. You can climb on top of the head, and there's all sorts of goodies. You got to be really careful because you can die. And also, if you look right there, there's a chest up there that's going to have a really nice surprise in it. To get that one, you would have to be. Okay, where did I climb that ladder at? Right there. Instead of coming this way, you would come out onto the arm. And once you get over here, you'll realize that you can climb up this. And then there's one part where you can't. There's a ladder. 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 And scary jump. And once you do all that, you get up here. And there's nothing in the chest right now. Let me see what you got. Taking notes. There you go. So yeah, that's the great thing about watching the building of this. There's no way you're going to remember all of it. You have to go back through all the videos to see where everything is, and then some things you didn't see. Um, where is the hub? I want to explain to you before I go. I thought you saw it, but I'm going to take you to the hub. The hub workshop hub. This is the hub. This is where you actually start the game. What the heck is going on? Wow, that's interesting. So you get to choose between all these characters like an elf. They have special abilities. So each one starts out with a potion. Like some of them have regenerate. It's like infinite regenerate. So your character always regenerates his life. Um, a wizard has totems. So he's really hard to kill. Then you have like the hardest person to play is a human, which you have no abilities at all. You basically start naked with no armor, no nothing. And you have stuff like werewolves and stuff like that. Um, a werewolf has night vision, so a werewolf can see in the dark. It's really neat. So each character that you get to choose from, so it's going to be a really cool game to be able to play with multiple people. A bunch of buddies get together or whatever. I say buddies, chicks are included. I'm just saying buddies. Um, it's in my video. You see the hub. I don't know if you've seen my video on my homepage. That little promotion for it. That is the hub that shows the spacecraft on the outside. This is actually inside the spacecraft. Um, so then you have like merfolk have water breathing. So during parts of the maze where there's water and treasure in the water, and you got to kind of hold your breath and find air pockets to breathe. Different parts of the maze. A merfolk can actually just go straight through it. Doesn't really have to find air pockets to survive, and it comes with a trident. Um, so whatever based on whatever character you want to be, you have 13 choices. I think 13, 12 choices of whatever you want to be, and there's a lot of choices. Um, there's goblins. Goblins start with the chainmail armor. They have unlimited arrows, and they do it with a crossbow. Elf unlimited arrows start with a magical bow. Um, I can't remember all their. I have to dig up the command blocks to see what all their abilities are. Archangel comes with the Elytra, so it can. You guessed it. You can end up flying around, so you can probably skip through a lot of the maze part of the game. Um, Plus, it gives you like slow falling. You're not gonna take fall damage because you can just activate your Elytra really quick. You come with a sword. And the iron armor. And then you have a Minotaur. He comes with gold armor. I forget what magic he is, but he regenerates. That's what's great about him. He just continuously regenerates his life. So if somebody's attacking you, because players that you play with can actually attack you too and try to get your stuff. Yeah, Archangel's really cool. But Minotaur's really cool though because he's really whoever plays Minotaur, you're really hard to kill. Um, you can take a lot of damage as long as you can get away. You have the demon. He's fire resistant. He cannot burn. And he comes with a shield automatically. You don't have to find other weapons. This is the weapons you come with. You can buy other weapons. There's shops. I don't know if have I showed you the shops yet. There's shops you can buy weapons, buy all your stuff, trade in like your mob drops and all that. Because remember, mobs in the game, the other than another player trying to kill you, if you're playing that way, other players can kill you, or you can team up. But mobs naturally generate just like they do in the game. So there's always mobs around. So whenever you kill them, they drop something. There's shops you can trade that in. So if you kill a zombie and the zombie drops uh, uh, rotten flesh, you can trade that in at a shop and get money for it to spend for whatever food, because you have to eat in the game, so you have to cook your own food. You need to find fireplaces throughout the world and stuff like that, or you can have your own fireplace. And there's in Bedrock there's this thing called an allow block, and if I place that there, players can actually make their own fireplaces there, and so you can make your own camps and all that. It's pretty neat. Um, what else we got here? We have the dwarf. The dwarf is pretty. I forget what he's got strength or something like that. I think that's his thing, and he comes with an axe and some yellow um, leather armor. And you see the poses in Bedrock compared to Java, the stands actually you can put them in pose. This is the scribe. The scribe is really cool, and these books will explain all about what player you want to pick. But the scribe is really really cool because the scribe, um, he basically comes with a map, so you get a map in hand. And I'm thinking about making it unlimited. So if you're a scribe, because the only ability you really have is you come with a map and you can jump 1.5 blocks high. So you can take shortcuts to the maze, by looking at the map, going, oh, shortcut this way. Um, which, if you have a scribe in your group, he can open up secret doors and all that for other characters to be able to come through the same way he did. Or if you're a scribe and you're playing multiplayer survival, as a scribe, you can escape somebody trying to attack you where they can't follow you. This is a Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher comes with every possible potion. So the Dreamcatcher basically is this potion goddess. It's actually female. Long story. I got to write the book for it, but yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into that. It kind of sounds nerdy. But yeah, you get to choose between 12 characters. It's pretty neat. And that's 12 right now. So let's say, let me just throw this down. So I'll give an example. I'm in creative, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. Let me see. Throw that down. Throw that down. Let me clear my. Oops, man, I do not remember the buttons. What do I have in my? Okay, I have nothing. Okay, so good. All right, so let's say pick something you want me. Oops, pick something you want me to be. Cryo. Pick anything you want. Pick one of these. You're probably gonna pick an angel, aren't you? We'll do archangel. Say I'm gonna be an archangel. Okay, and that's what I want to be, and that's what I choose to be. Then what players do is they head behind whatever thing they want to be. They head behind it. They go back here. There's a little trap door. Opens up. Goes in here. Closes. Now you're in here, and you're basically in the escape pod. So when you're ready, you can't leave here. Once you choose, that's it. That's who you're going to be. However, here's the key. There are I can't remember their name anymore. Wow, it's been too long. There are guys in the they're little robots. I put them in there. They're what are they called? Teleporters. I can't remember the name of them. I'll have to find one and show you. But you can find them, and for a certain price, they'll send you back to the hub. So even mid game, you can change characters again. Like you could be a totally different character mid game. You can go back to the hub and do this whole process again, and keep everything that you found in the world. It's kind of like doing a rebirth. Okay, so you're here. You push the button when you're ready. That sends you down. Do you see I got a sword in my hand now? See my heart there, and I have feather falling, so I cannot take damage. So imagine when you're flying, or whatever. So here I am. I'm on the escape pod. That's the ship I was just on. So you enter your ship here. See if you look right here. There was no magic because I'm streaming. But you have the iron leggings. Now you're dressed up as the archangel. You have your wings. So we had to test that several times to get that going. Oh, we left the stair. I can't believe we left these in there. Just annoying little things. So once you're ready, you come in here and you get in your seat. And when you push this button, you end up in the center of Eden where I was, where the big old map is. That's where you end up, and that's when you actually start the game, where mobs will spawn and everything starts. And it's always thundering, and it's always at night. Whenever a player comes into the game, that's how you know a player entered the game. It's because the weather will change. It'll start thundering, lightning, and it's always be nighttime. So you'll know when somebody joins the game. So let's go out here. You normally can't do this during the game, but if you take a look at it, that's the ship that we were inside. Oh, I just heard a mob. So it gives you the illusion that you're in space, which is kind of neat. Just shove this huge thing in this one area. So that's the ship. And every character that you choose has their own ship. So if you choose somebody else, you'll be on this ship. So you kind of get a different perspective of the game. No two characters had the same perspective of the game. Oh, holy cow, I'm flying and didn't even know it. So yeah, one character starts down here on the bottom of the ship. Yeah, so that was the ship that you were just in. But the actual place you start the game, when you first start the game, you start in this ship up here. This is where it gets confusing. But you start in this ship when you actually start the game. And the game kind of talks to you. Do I have an exit here? Oops. Let's take an exit. Let's see if I can get out of here without ruining things. What the heck? I thought I was at the top. I am at the top. Why can't I bust through? There we go. Alright, so we'll take that. I'll just fix it. So this is on the outside. This is the world. It's kind of hidden from you. But that was built. And then I'm building this huge mountain block by block. It's going to be volcano. So when you're over there, you can see that this was actually pretty flat like that. And I've been building this block by block to make this giant volcano. And I started doing this before they made the Cliffs update. Which is like, oh, now they have some really cool mountains. And here I am building my own. So I'm kind of like, oh, I could have just waited. I could always go out in the world, find a mountain, copy, paste it, and bring it back and put it in. You can see, like, I'm actually building this block by block. This is like how I want it to be shaped. There's going to be a volcano with lava coming down and everything else. So when you're over on that part of the world, you can actually see the volcano. And this is going to be a maze all around this whole thing. You're not even going to know that the hub is even here. So let's say you're going to start the game. I don't know if you've seen this, but let's say you start the game. As soon as you load up, oh man, that feather falling is killing me. So you load up into the world, yeah. So let's just say you load up in the world, and this is exactly what you're going to see when you load up. Minus the commands on the left-hand side, it'll be more open. And that's it. That's how the game starts. So you start with a little nausea. There's a reason. There's a story behind what happened. And this is where you start. This is called there's a joke behind this room, and I've explained it. If you watch my videos, I've explained this 1,000 times. It's the hall of knowledge. It's basically all the knowledge that human beings have, and in most places or beings, the hall of knowledge are massive. They go on for just ever and ever. But the human beings, this is their knowledge, all their knowledge. It's like a little tiny. It's like a story behind it. It's kind of a joke. Did I write some stuff in the book? I didn't write out. This is going to tell you why you're here, what happened, what your goal is, what your objectives. Damn. I apologize for all the music, but that's part of the game. And then over here is how to for dummies. This is going to explain the game before you get down there about the characters, about the different options you have and the different choices you have. And then it's temporary. That's going to be something I just don't remember. That's temporary as well. And that wasn't done. But that's just going to be little books. And then when you're done, you come to the front of the ship. You can't leave this area. You have to go through it. And this feather falling is going to kill me this whole time. I can't take it off. Alright, so you push this button. There we go. Then the game starts. And then you can see I got money. It gives you the money, whatever. So now that's the money I have. I shouldn't have that much money. It's just because I've been doing different stuff. So that's how you start. So you can't walk off these ships, by the way. Yeah, it's command or barrier blocks there. So that's where you start, and then you come into the ship, and music will start playing again. A little pig step. And then there's a cheat here, and this is a pretty good cheat if you're an intelligent gamer. If you're a gamer and you go, this is a maze game, I would take a screenshot of that. That is actually a cheat because it's got 9 maps right there. It's got the center right here, and then it's got 9 maps all the way around it. So if somebody took a screenshot of that, they could actually navigate through a lot of this maze. But every area has a place where you can get either buy or you can find in the world a piece of that maze. Like you can find it. And the ones in the world will actually show you on the map where you are as you walk. So you'll be able to see yourself and navigate really, really easy. Most of these maps are, that's the pit, that's the pyramid. Most of these maps are named the mansion. So that's a cool little thing. Okay, anyway, so you go through here, there's a little fish tank, blah, 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 blah. There's supposed to be things swimming around in here. I don't see anything swimming around in there. There's a fish. There's a turtle. Is that a dolphin? Because I saw a dolphin. And then, there you are. So we're right back to where we started. We both had screenshot at the same time. See? You are a gamer. Alright, let's see if I got something over here. I should have a button that turns off effects. Eden, trash, remove effects. There we go. Now I don't have Featherfall anymore. Good. And what was this one? Effects. What is that one? Da, 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 da. Teleport Eden. To teleport. Oh, that teleports me back outside. I didn't have to break out that block. Alright, so yeah, that's basically it. In a nutshell. So yeah, it's just time consuming and it's hard to stream. I have all these ideas I want to do and it really slows me down to stream. Like when oh, by the way, I started the game. That's why the thunder's already rolling out there. So if I go out here, it's already nighttime. Watch. Yeah, it's getting night and it's rainy. It's so great when you start the game because you start it here and there's areas where mobs can already spawn. Here's an example. So you can go to this guy. I'm in creative, so it's going to look a little bit different. But you can go here, and I'm going to edit dialogue so you can see what's written. And he goes, "Hello, mate." You know, Speed Ray. He's buddy that's been helping me make this. He's from England, so I was like, you know, I just threw that in there. So anyway, like he sells bread times 2, wood plank, leather, blah blah blah. And at the bottom of this, it shows how much he sells it for. Bread, 2 breads cost 10. What do I call it? Stones? 10 stones and stuff like that. So there's these guys around. Now, since I'm out here, can I change the weather from here? I don't know if I can. Trash. Let me do the trash, yeah. Okay, I did the trash, good. Workshop, hub. Okay, I don't want to go to the workshop yet. So basically, the part of the game is, and when when you go to the end, the dragon portal or the end portal basically has 12 little portals, and they're special portals. Well, in this game, you want to find those 12 portals, and every dragon, these dragons are all from the same template, and they were done by the Big Baron. I like this design so much, and like the one at the pit, you saw the one at the pit, that one. I wanted to basically make it to where you have to find these dragons, and you have to get the 12 endstone portals to make a portal that'll take you to the Ender Dragon at the end of the game. You beat the Ender Dragon. That's how you beat the game, but you have to find those 12 portals. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's areas where there's purposely put lightning rods. Let me see if I can show an example of that. I can't remember where I put them. There should be... I thought there was one right in somewhere. It might be buried. Yeah. So I put lightning rods around too, so it gives it that effect. Man, I want to clear the day up. Hold on. Where am I at here? Oh. Weather. Clear. Done. It should be nighttime. I don't know why it doesn't seem like it's nighttime. Yeah, it might be because I have cycle turned off. All right, so this is the guy I was talking about for if you want to like not time travel, but go back to the hubs. Like they have all these areas. You can sleep, but the only thing in the game is you can't advance time. To do that, right underneath here is a mob, and it's a mob that's got a name tag. So that mob never despawns, and you can't sleep next to a mob. But if you hit a bed, you can actually save. It took me a long time to figure that out, but so during the game, you can actually save spots. So if you die, you can actually be close to where you died, but you can't change the time of day. That means you consistently every night you will fight phantoms. So you have to be in a pretty good area to avoid the phantoms, or else you're going to be in a lot of trouble out here against phantoms. Here they are, right here. What did I tell them? Timekeeper. That's what it is. And this timekeeper, if you go here, he takes you to the Forgotten, the Pit, the hub ship. See, he takes you back to the ship, so you can actually repick those characters, the pyramid, stuff like that. And Java does not have these NPCs. That's why I really like Bedrock, because Bedrock has these NPCs. Bedrock is like, I don't know, it's just more friendly, I guess, when it comes to building from scratch. This is the forge right here. This took me a while to build. This was like an idea, a race, an idea, a race, and I really like the outcome. There's a puzzle here. I'm not going to show you the puzzle. Archangel can defeat phantoms, no problem. Maybe. Maybe. Anywho, that's about it. I mean, let me just take you to the hub. I'll show you the hub real quick. There's these cool areas, these cracks that go into the abyss. um, that pyramid is really cool, though. Where was it going? Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the hub. No, no, not the hub. The workshop. Let's go to the workshop real quick. Show you the workshop. So the workshop, I'm just giving you an example of the dragons. This is where I get all my ideas and I goof around with things. And some builds are other people's builds. I'll watch a YouTube video. I'll be like, oh, I like that build. I want to add it in the game. I give full credit to them. I'll build them out here first. I won't build them in front of people. I'll just build them and put them in the world. It's the unfortunate thing about Bedrock is I cannot just download it. I have to actually build it block by block. So this is the Big Baron Dragon. These are both his. You can see that I added blocks to the ones that I did, but it's still, it's full credit to him because that's his dragon. So this is like the pit dragon that you saw. See, I changed it. I added more blocks. I made the membrane of the dragon just a little bit different. I put a collar on him, and he's anchored in, and that's the one that you see that's in the pit. And that's the one that you see that's in the Forbidden. That's completely his. I really like this one, so I added that one into that part of the game. And then this is the albino. This one's pretty neat. It's not done yet. I'm still working on it. But it's just going to be an albino dragon. And then this is the Trojan dragon. This one's pretty cool. So there's going to be a special thing with him because it's Trojan. So you have to imagine that the whatchamacallit is probably going to be inside him. The portal. Yeah, this one. Speedray was working on this one. This is where Speedray and I built those ships that you see at the hub. We just built this. We didn't even talk. We just built it completely, just random. This is Tridar's thing, his build. I built it here first, and then as you can see, these blocks right here, I just transferred that build over there. This is actually my build. This is where I came up with the temple. Inside it's kind of like the Temple of Doom. Raiders of the Lost Ark and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I came up with. This is a tunnel. This is my tunnel, and this is Speed Race tunnel. Two different tunnels that we came up with that are underneath the world that I didn't show you. That are shortcuts. And this is Tridar's statue. This is where I built this whole thing and then transferred over. It took four structure blocks to move this thing over. As you can see, I'll go down here and give you a preview of that. What that looks like. So that's a quarter of it. And then you have, where's the big ones? Was it more? Maybe it was 6. It took a lot. This thing's massive. Just don't want to erase one by accident. What the heck? Just don't want to erase it by accident. Why is it not showing me the top? I don't know. Anyway, but that's that. That's something Alex was working on over there. Alex did some working out here. So this thing is just the workshop's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, you can see I keep putting platforms out. And then for the currency and all that, I did some things for the currency. This is where I did my opening credits, practicing for stuff. Just goofing around. It's all command blocks and stuff like that. Just going through. You can see it's just a matter of timing. An idea from 1987. Just goofing around. Made possible by quarantine and unemployment. I was going to put quarantine and COVID, but I didn't think it was funny at the time because I did this in 2000 or 2020. So it was just fun. Just goofing around. I didn't realize that this area that's been working on this game this long. That's crazy. This is where I was working on currencies and tricks for trading and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is where, like, if you find lapis ore, you trade it in here, you stand on that, and it automatically takes it from you, gives you cash. So there's shops all around that you can trade in all this little treasures you find. So there's a lot of stuff, and then there's what are called bounty hunters that buy mob drops and all that stuff. So there's tons of ways to make money, turn it into stones. Let me get rid of that one that I have on. So, like, if I wanted to get a ton, watch my stones. Oh, look at all those stones. Just making stones. Oh, I had no stones. That's actually my player name. Epigede9208. I have no idea. It's so random. Alright, so let's remove score. Remove score. Boom, gone. Anyway, but that's it. So that's what we're working on. We'll do this every Saturday. I don't know. Eventually, I'm going to need people to test it so we can test it and have some fun on it. I think it'd be. I mean, it's ready almost for testing right now, because it's big enough to see how the mobs react, how people get stones, how the maze fills, how finding items fills. Is it too overpowering on the first items? Are the characters too overpowering? A lot of things to test. And basically, I would love to have people come out and test it. I would love that. For me just to fly around and see how the mobs spawn in, how people play, so I can make adjustments to it. The whole title is basically making the world's largest game, and that's basically what I'm doing. Just trying to make this massive game that people can come in, and it's not going to be the same game twice. You can come in with multiplayer, come in single player. You can come in multiplayer co-op where you're working together, or multiplayer everyone against everyone, or teams, or whatever. I don't know if I'll ever get it done because making this by yourself takes a lot of time, and I like I said, I want to get away from the monotony. I don't want to be too repetitive. I want eye candy. I want things to see, things to explore, and stuff like that. But anyway, thanks, Cryo. Man, I can barely talk. Cryo, for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed that. If you watch this today, tomorrow, whatever, I hope you enjoy it too. But yeah, we'll be doing this on Saturdays, and if you're out here tomorrow watching the stream, I'll show you what I'm going to be doing on Sundays. It's going to be a little bit like this, a little dragged out, a little winded, but it's not as big as this. Cryo, you've seen that. You've seen Last Man Standing, but I'm actually going to go behind the scenes there and show how I'm building that as well. Like a vote system for free for all our team fights. Yeah. It depends on how people want to play, Hopefully I can make it downloadable so people can just download the game, Yeah, just throw it out there for people to play, or make a realm out of it and people can come out and play every weekend. Anyway, yeah, but that's going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you'd like to support me, and I will catch you next video. Night, Cryo.